What's up, guys? My name is Nick. Welcome to the Lavski YouTube channel. We're about to show you the day in the life of a 24-year-old car dealer. Got Caleb walking in. It's a wonderful morning. Caleb, say hi. Hello. Yesterday was our delivery day, so let's see what we got going. Or just two after hours deliveries. We generally don't like to take the after hour deliveries because they leave the keys somewhere and stuff like that. And we got to hunt for them, so let's figure it out. Here's our first one, 2016 F450 flatbed hail bed. Guarantee you that's hydraulic. Bad looking truck. I did good on this one, huh? Let's hunt for keys. I told driver in the box, so most of the drivers don't speak very good English, unfortunately. Nothing in that box. Nope. Check that out. All the wrenches and stuff, storage, tool storage. See the Mac Tools. It's a good brand. Hydraulic pump. Oh yeah, for the, hey, but that's cool. Looks like a new pump too. I guess it's been hiding in there all its life. No keys. Pretty sure I locked this pretty good, so. There we go. Keys, 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 keys. Well, that's cool, check it out. It's got the extra connectors you can plug into for hydraulic. I'm not a farming guy, so y'all be able to tell me better. We're not doing too hot this morning. Nope, nothing in that one. Did we check to see if the truck was even unlocked? Truck's unlocked. That's what I'm saying. You tell the guys to do something, they don't do it. So that's why we don't really like the after hours delivery. Keys, no keys. I hope not. Bingo. Keys, all right. In the bed means under the floor mat this time around. 176 on the miles. Let's go ahead and fire her up. We don't check oil or do anything of that. Most of our stuff is operable. I mean, you know, we do an intake and stuff like that, but when we first get them in, we just fire them off the get-go, see what we got going. Run it nice and quiet. Sounds like it's got a little weight reduction on the back. That's the first thing we always do on our diesels. We just pull the oil cap to know if there's any blow by. We'll do this first when they come in. We'll go drive it, do it again, see what's going on. And then I personally like to pull the coolant cap right away because usually when they sell, they've already been running enough. So if there's any pressure, it's still in there. And as you can see, you can take it right off, no pressure. So good start. That coolant, the 6.7s have a second reservoir there. That one's full. You can see the orange there. So I'm sorry, I'll have Caleb check the oil and stuff. I don't like to get dirty. It's not my job. Lariat truck, 450. Evidently this bottom seat's been done. Check that out, Rogan. Look what you found. So that works, which is cool. Really need to be able, let's put that all the way down. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, at the farm, you'll just back into the hay bale and put it up, and that's how you pick up your hay bale. These are a quick release, so that's awesome. We'll take these out. They look, you know, like a sore thumb in the photos. We'll just include them. I don't really know if there's a lot of farmers around our area, but I'll tell you right now, this bed is sweet. It's got a gooseneck ball in there. It's got a really nice built-in auxiliary fuel tank right there. Fifth wheel camera too. It's pretty nice. This all works, and it's in great shape. You can see there's not covered in oil and stuff like that. Looks fairly new. All the wiring is, well, it ain't the best, but it's there. And this is a 450 Lariat with a sunroof. This is a really nice spec truck. Check engine lights on, we'll take a look at that. Heated and cooled seats. I mean, this is a really well-optioned truck. Normally the sunroofs always have issues, so let's see. Sunroof is functional. Can't imagine a farmer to use that very often, but my farmer guys, you can tell me otherwise. AC is cool. It's not cold, it's cool, which is good. The compressor works, just needs a recharge. Mirrors, power fold, Sony sound system. I think we did good on this one. All right, we'll go ahead and shut this off. Gonna go to throwing keys around. We're gonna go to Caleb and he'll do his intake on this. I'm not even gonna bother driving it. You can see these tires are, I mean, that looks like it's gonna be a really rough ride. Big ranch hand too, that's a good seller there. And they look like they've been recarved. I just didn't think Continental made a pattern like that. Caleb will do the intake, tell us what's going on. You know, we got some scratches. A lot of this stuff, we're just gonna buff. This truck's gonna go right back on the farm. Doesn't make sense to make it perfect if it's not gonna be a perfect truck. Oh, we got something cool. Detail guy just finished up detailing one of my personal favorites. And as you guys see, we got plenty in inventory. If you guys are looking for a diesel truck or anything, you know we got the hookup. It's 404-543-7606. Check out this rig right here. This is a 07 model Kodiak diesel with the Bradford built bed. That's a really, really nice, expensive flatbed. Just my personal favorite. It just got detailed up. Wish I could have showed you guys it before. It was all like been sitting under a tree for a long time. It's got nice LEDs in there. Back up, look how big this truck is. I'm 6 foot tall. Look at that, that's crazy. Just listen to it fire up. Woo. Big old diesel. TikTok, me, oh, big old girl, 2007 Chevy C4500 Kodiak. Come and check her out. We don't get these often, so if you want it, this is your chance to get it. And then we have one more after hours delivery, peeking right there. I think the keys are inside though. I saw them laying around, so let's head back inside, see what we got. That new style platinum fob. Whenever you see that, you know you're getting a nice truck there. Forgot to mention this Kodiak's got 130,000 original miles. And at 07, the Kodiaks are weird on what motors. I'd imagine this would be an LBZ, but it really sounds like an LML to me, so who knows?
Oh my God.
Whoa! Have to get that out of there. These rigs are my personal favorite. This one's got the sport balance, you can already tell. It's got that BDS and Fox poking out underneath. Man, this body style platinum is just, other than the sunroofs, they're just top dollar. Check out. Got some sort of fancy stuff going on there, paint to match. Not sure how I really feel about that color on gold, but looks good. Tires like brand, look at that. Knee deep in tread right there, good Lord. They look kind of small though. 35s, yeah, this could easily fit 37s, 38s. First sign you always want to do, if the remote starts. Yeah, they are mismatched. Fires right up. One of my favorite interiors, I think they call it the Marsala. It's a dark brown, and this is a platinum with no sunroof. So it's just gonna be one of our top sellers. I mean, people, they're so problematic that people just would rather have a high trim truck without it, and I understand them. The pano roof is, I mean, 98% of the time it's broken. 224 on the miles on a light on the dash. This one just needs a wipe down, and I mean, it's ready to roll. It is obviously deleted. Different brand tires in the back. Still decent tread. 4-wheel drive, of course. Platinum. They're good on this one. They're very good on this one. Just missing a center. Gosh, man, that interior is gorgeous. Dark tint too. Over here at Lavski, we call this Nick Spec. Dark tint, loud, and good looking. Bank repos never look like this. They're usually got trash or something going on, but it depends. Usually when it's a high-end truck like this, the banks will clean it up, do some maintenance. This one I got on a green light. Really we'll have a separate time where I sit down and explain to you guys how you buy at the auction on green lights, red lights, because you can get burned very, very, very quickly. And then we've got one more around back that got delivered yesterday. I wish I had the camera at that time because we had a little accident, but we'll just do a little story time when we get around there. Check out everything we got. Got a nice Corvette here. It's gonna be a hot day today. Very, very hot. Still back here? Yes, it is. Show 'em, Rogan. From a distance, you guys know which one I'm coming up to. Nothing other than the 6-liter tow truck. 6.0 is one of my personal favorite diesels. Everybody absolutely hates them. They say the 7.3 is the best, but if you like your truck not starting when it's cold and leaking a ton of oil, you have fun in your 7.3. I'm gonna drive my 6.0. This one's a cool little truck. We got this for our towing company, Lavski Towing. I really wanna get this for a snatch truck to do some repos. Right now, this has the regular arms here, so you have to, you know, put the lift down, get out, put them on. I wanna see, maybe you guys can comment down below. I need to get somebody to get me a boom that's got the hydraulic one so you can back up, hit a button, the arms will come out, go around the wheels, and you can pick up and go, because repos, time is everything. So you ain't gonna get out and do that. Here's our little accident. We already taped it up, but for however, some reason, it was picked up, not shattered, and it got here shattered, and it was getting pulled backwards. So it was a semi truck with a big flatbed trailer, and it was getting pulled backwards. So this was right behind the semi, and the semi's tall enough to cover. So I don't see how a rock could do it, but it's also interesting that it hit right here from the inside, and you can see, just shattered. So I don't know. What do you guys think? And there's nothing in here that I found that was really loose enough to do that. They told me this one was sold as is from a small dealer. You guys will learn that I don't really like buying from other small dealers, because why don't you just retail it? But it's one of those trucks that's, you know, it's a tow truck, so I could see why, and, you know, benefit of the doubt. They told me it needed a glow plug, but we checked yesterday and for sure it needs an injector. We'll see if she fires up. And as y'all can evidently hear, it's definitely missing. You can just tell by this door how it's shaking. I know it even out a little bit, but we've got a combustion code on number 7, which for my diesel guys, you know, combustion code can mean very bad. It could mean dead cylinder, cracked piston. But again, what you want to check is blow by. And if you were to have any blow by, then you would know you've got something going on. I know the motor is cold, but we already checked it yesterday, so I can speak behind it. Good Lord, these 6.0s. How am I gonna do a repo when you hear this coming up? You already know you're getting repoed. Good Lord, you can hear it from 5 miles away. But yeah, when you get a combustion code, you wanna hope it's just an injector and you can't run it long without the injector. Sometimes the injector is over fueling. You can burn a hole in the piston if it's under, you can do other stuff with the piston. Just all sorts of stuff. This one's got new batteries. This one's got 335,000 miles. This motor's, I'm gonna show them, it's very clean. 6.0s are one of those things that you can get head studded. So the major issue with these 6.0s, early ones especially, is they have head bolts and they will stretch and lift the heads. So people will replace them with a head stud. And the best way you can check is right through here. Go down, our camera's definitely not gonna pick it up, but the stud would be that one there all the way at the bottom. I just don't see how you could pick it up. But yeah, this one's got original head bolts, but 335 on the miles is one of those things. And it's a 07, so it's a later 6.0. But yesterday, what you wanna do if you get a stock head bolt 6.0 or even a studded one, because they will lift the heads again if somebody does some crazy tuning, you wanna get it warm, come back here and open this cap. And if you have any sorts of pressure or you have remnants of coolant here or up there, you're definitely pushing some pressure. Usually it'll do it when you're getting on it. But this one drives good other than the mist, which seems to go away sometimes. So yeah, we'll see. Not for hire, but soon to be. Southern truck, but I was told by somebody that these have a window leak and they will leak down here somehow and rust around this area. Obviously somebody spray foamed it, but you can tell the rest of the rock. I mean, this is a Southern Texas truck. Some time ago it was flooded. This is a flood title truck. I mean, rebuilt at this point. I think it was flooded about 10 years ago in Houston, 8 years ago. Being an XLT truck, there's really not, you don't even have power seats, there's not much to worry about unless the whole truck was upside down. But I guarantee you that's probably at the time when it got this bed. Maybe it was like that before, who knows? But yeah, everything works. All the hydraulic stuff does. So we'll definitely put an injector in here and get it rolling. I'll show you guys one more thing. I got some secret sauce hiding back here. This is a soft spot for me. These are both LBZs. This one right here is a 06 LBZ. This is the one that everybody wants. The best leather, the most comfortable seat, center console, Bose, heated. These are my best sellers. People go crazy for these trucks. Go ahead and type down, show them the headliner too. I think the shape of the headliner. Go ahead and type down, what do you guys think? How many miles are on this truck? If I told you, you wouldn't believe me, so we'll go ahead and fire her off. Go ahead and show them that dash. 511,000 miles on this rig. And I mean, it is just a runner. We already did the intake on this one. Throw in a glow plug code, we'll swap that out real easy. It's just incredible. Look how clean this body is. It's rust-free Southern. If I listened to somebody telling me this, I wouldn't believe you. So I'm just gonna have to scan this VIN and show you guys. One owner vehicle, 63 service history records. You guys always ask about the damage stuff. It's kind of hard when you get older into the Carfax, but usually when you see minor damage, stuff like this, and they're trucks guys, I mean, anything can happen in a parking lot incident, stuff like that. So I always get a Carfax to see, some people are picky about it, some aren't. But look at that one owner, Florida truck, just tons and tons of service records. I mean, just tons. It's incredible that one owner has driven this long, and Nitto tires, I mean, just incredible. Gonna get inside. We've got some credit applications to knock out, some phone calls to make. Got a couple of our sales guys in there, knock some things off our plate. Catch you guys in the loop, we'll see you. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check us out on TikTok, or if you're looking for diesel truck, cars, or anything like that, go to LavskiAutosandCampers.com. It's linked down there. And comment what you guys want to see. We're open to doing a bunch of different videos. So yeah, and if you're looking for a diesel truck, 404-543-7606, call us.